Welcome to Creative Tien channel. Today we are going to look at granny squares. The granny square usually remind us our parents' generation or grandparents' generation. So there's a lot of emotion attached to this. It used to make me feel outdated and not trendy, but now it's more vintage and I think it's coming back in fashion, especially for the summer times when you want more color and some quick project and you don't mind the open spaces in the crochet. And it's harder to find good yarns in the store. I found this color changing yarn. It's a Lion brand Mandala Baby, so it's a little bit lighter than the regular Mandala yarn. This is category 3 and 590 yards or 540 meter. So it's a pretty good size. So with just one yarn, I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 big squares plus more. I think I can make another one. And this is larger squares. I have 9 layers for each square. So each one is about 8 inches square. And you can see the variety of the squares I got. My original idea is to just start and when it changes the color, it changes the color. But then I have a lot of solid color, so I mix it up. When it's totally solid, I will cut the yarn and attach a different color to complete the look. And sometimes the square is not the complete square. For this one, I just leave it so you can see that's not a complete square in the center. But if you don't like the look, again, you can cut the yarn and attach your new yarn and finish it up the second color. So it's very flexible. That's the part I like about the color changing yarn. If you want, you can always cut the different color. So you become a lot of smaller balls of different colors. And then you can decide which color combination you want to use. And since this is already coordinated color, so you don't have to worry about matching and keep them harmony, I can just mix and match any of these colors and it will look nice overall. So you can see the color change. Some of them have bigger square in the center. Some are very small. Depends on where I am with the yarn. And you can manipulate it, cut the yarn, attach new yarn to change around. So for a throw blanket, I will probably need about 5 by 7 squares at least. If one ball makes 7, I will need 5 balls. And this pattern is classic, basic pattern. You start with the center and crochet towards outside. And you just keep going as big as you want. And I'm using 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. So I have center of the yarn left. You can see the center is all dark color. And I don't like a complete solid color, so I will probably need half of it, and then I will cut the yarn from the other color, or I can start with the outside of the yarn. And I'm going to try to make it look random and kind of natural, casual style, so I'm not too particular about the exact size. And another thing about this yarn is that sometimes you get a little speckle of color here and there. You can see there's a little bit here, there's a little bit here. So it's not a very clean color. Here's another example. You can see the dark spot. For my style that's more casual, it really doesn't matter. But if you want the full control, you don't want to see any of the dark spot here and there, then you probably should pick a different yarn or just solid color and you change the color by yourself. And every type of the color changing yarn is different. Some of the color change very frequently and some are not. And after you try a small square, you will see. So next time you shop the yarn, you can see if you like to have color change more frequently or less frequently. If it's more frequently, it will be more suitable for smaller squares. So it's up to you. And I think this gives it a more modern look because of the randomness of the color placement. So I will continue in the next few weeks and try to finish this blanket. And for the pattern, if you crochet, you probably know the basic pattern already. And there are a lot of tutorials online. Here I will give you a short refresher so it can get you started. I think this is a perfect summer project if you are traveling and you can just bring a hook and a ball of yarn and crochet away. So this is a refresher for how to crochet the basic granny square. I start with a knot. I make 3 chain stitch and insert to the first chain and make a slip stitch so it creates a circle. And we can open up a little bit to see the center of the circle. Then we will chain 3 and start our double crochet. Yarn over, insert to the center. Now we have 3 yarn on the hook. You finish the first 2 and then the second 2. That's 1 double crochet. And we repeat again. Insert to the same hole in the middle. So that's the second double crochet. The first 3 chains act as 1 double crochet stitch. Now we'll do 2 chains and then we'll do 3 double crochet. One, 2, 3. You can see I hold my left hand with the yarn tail, so you can enclose the yarn tail when you crochet. Okay, now after the 3 double crochet, 2 more chain, and then 3 double crochet again. You hold the yarn tail. Three, and then 2 chains. You can see we have 3 clusters of the double crochet and we'll need 1 more. So after the 2 chain stitches, we do another 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Now we want to connect together to create a square. So I will do 1 chain stitch and then we'll make a stitch to connect to the left side. And we start with 3 chain stitch. So 1, 2, 3. We'll count the 3rd chain stitch. We will insert the needle. Now we have 2 on the hook and then crochet together. That finished up our first round. So that's a square. And for the second round, first we need 3 chain stitch and then we can turn over. Every round we turn it over so it doesn't slant to one side. It will be more even. And when we start again, 2 double crochet. 1, 2. That's the first cluster. And then we are going to knit the corner here. We'll start with 3 double crochet. It's the same for every corner. We'll do 3 double crochet and then 2 chain stitch and then 3 double crochet. The 2 chain stitches create a corner. And now we are at the corner again. We'll do 3 double crochet and then 2 chain stitch and then 3 double crochet. Here's another corner. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 chain stitch and then 3 double crochet. Oops. And now we are back to the beginning. See, first we have the 3 chain and the 2 double crochet. That's only half of the corner. So we'll continue another 3 double crochet. That's the other half. And to finish up, we do 1 chain stitch and then we find the 3rd chain stitch and then crochet together. Now we finish the 2nd round. And we'll just continue like that. 3 chains, turn over, we start our 3rd round, and we'll start with 2 double crochet. That's 2 double crochet plus 3 chain. And then we can look at the square. In the center, we have the empty space. So we are going to insert our hook here and make 3 double crochet. And now we are in the corner again. We'll do 3 double crochet, 2 chain stitch, and 3 double crochet. One, 2 chain stitch. Okay, that's the corner, and we'll just continue. You can see the center, we have an empty space. We'll do 3 double crochet there. Here. 1, 2, 3. In the corner. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 chain stitch, and then double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Now we have the empty spot in between. 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Oops. And now it's a corner again. Complete the corner. Now we have another one in the middle. 3 stitches. And now we are back to the beginning. This is the corner of the previous square. And we will need 3 double crochet to finish the corner. And then 1 chain stitch. And then we pick up the 3rd chain stitch. Now we complete the 3rd round. If you want to count where are you, you can look at the square. This is the first square, 1, second layer, and then 3rd layer, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 layers. And we'll just keep going. 3 chain stitch, turn over, and start with 2 double crochet. For my square, I have 9 layers. You can make it as big or as small as you like. Usually I don't like acrylic yarns because a lot of them are not very natural looking. But I'm surprised this yarn is actually very pleasant to work with. And it's acrylic, so it's machine washable. And it's cheaper, so it's good value. So that's the video today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.